Alright, well, I guess I can always expect that there's going to be a Steam Curator to drop at some point, so here's the next one to basically show off. Metallophobia. Or Metallophobia, I guess, but whatever. Let's just, like, kill this a little bit. Alright, so if the game is too difficult for you, difficult equal regular. Difficult equal to easy. Alright, so, interesting. Usually you have like an option, like, for a setting menu, but in this case you actually have like the title screen of, like, the settings basically on the, like, title screen, so that's interesting. There's keybinds right here, I guess, so WSD, space, shift, all the other stuff. Here's our progress. The game is loading. You can rebind certain keys, blah blah. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so, tutorial. You got guns, modules, chests, scrap, and enemies. So guns. You shoot with a left click. Alternative attack is the right click. Only some guns have this. You can obtain guns via the shop that appears at the end of a level, or through the gun chests that appear. Each gun has a rarity and cost associated with it. You can have a main gun and a secondary gun. If you pick up a gun while we're already holding two guns, one of them will be automatically dropped. You can pick up from the ground later. Certain guns' powers can be amplified with certain modules. You can see the stats from the guns in the shop, or the information panel that appears when you get close to one. You can obtain modules via the shop that appear at the end of a level, or through module chests that appear. Each module has a rarity and cost associated, so same as weapons. Modules make your character permanently stronger. You can read in the description panels or in a shop what each module does. When the game is paused, you can hover over the modules on the top right of the screen to view their details again. So basically, like, it's very similar to like Binding of Issac, where, like, if you basically are like in like the, like, the exit or pause menu, you can like see, like, what you basically have, like, on that run. So chests. In Metallophobia, at least 2 chests appear on each level. There are 3 kinds of chests: scrape, guns, and modules. I should say scrap, but whatever. Every type of chest has 3 sizes. Larger size chests give better rewards, such as more scrap or a higher tier gun. If your character has low health, you might also come across health chests as a replacement for another chest that was going to spawn. Oh, okay, so basically, like, if you get too injured, you'll basically get, like, a health chest instead of, like, something to help out your character. Alright, interesting. Scrap. You can obtain scrap via destroying the objects around you, defeating enemies, and opening scrap chests. You can use scrap to purchase things in the shop to make your robot more powerful. And then we have enemies. Each level will have a certain number of enemies. You will face a combination of enemies depending on the zone you're in. On the last level of each zone, you'll face boss enemy that has a varied zone, which will be a harder challenge. After you loop the game, you will visit each zone again, but this time enemies from all zones will spawn together in great number. Alright, so, interesting. Basically have like a new game plus of a thing. Alright. Alright, so general. Move is WASD. The dash is shift, so make a short distance quickly. You are invulnerable while dashing. Activate barrier space and become immune to damage for 2 seconds, so basically got, like, evade, block. Place portal, alt. Place 2 portals to connect them. Step on 1 to teleport to the other. Change weapon, number 1, number 2, mouse wheel. Note, keybinds can be changed from the keybinds tab on the main menu. Goal, kill all enemies in the level to advance to the next one. Collect scrap to spend in the shop, or open chests to get stronger via guns and modules. Alright, so there's our tutorial. I get the feeling that, like, the tutorial's, like, very, like, basic, I guess. Alright, interesting explosions. There's some scrap right there, I think. So yeah, basically, like, those are like, are like, modules up here, I think. And here's like some weapons, perhaps. Bouncy gun. That's like a, we have like ourselves like an assist weapon here, I guess. Can I hit myself? Nope, I cannot hit myself. That's good to know. Alright, so swap. There's our shield right there, by the way. Now I have to say, I'm not really like, feeling like the, sort of like dodge mechanics in this game, I guess. Now it looks like, by the way, it's always gonna like replace like your equipped weapons. So if you want to basically have like a certain weapon equipped, you like equip it and then you like get rid of it that way. I have to say, hard enemies. I have no idea what this will do, but let's just like grab everything here. Maybe it'll make me like really strong to like kill off damage real fast. Interesting. So there's like a type of like ability to like So that was a weapon chest, I guess, right there. Alright, interesting. So basically, like, you got, like, different types of chests, and they're, like, sometimes different colors, I guess, like, to, indicate, like, what they basically are. So, like, these are, like, weapon chests over here, basically, so... Alright, so basically, like, purple is scrap. Green, I guess, is, like, your health chests. And then, like, these, like, are over here, like, are weapons and, like, module chests, basically. So, alright. I actually think those should be, like, the same color, like, those chests, but, whatever. I'm not gonna complain about it too much. I think I've applied some sort of special effect here. And yeah, by the way, you can see, like, if you, like, hover over them, you can see what they basically do. So, module virus. Your first attack infects the enemy with a virus. The virus spreads if the enemy dies while infected, so... There's a kill. I'm more of like, our little like electricity attack, like, won't damage like enemies if they're like past like a certain amount of health. We're just gonna kill the enemies and see if it does anything for us here, because I'm not sure if it's really is a level, but we're just gonna try and like kill it. Well, they're all dead. Hey, we got ourselves like a sort of like hammer. Those like bouncing balls of death. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not sure, like, we always want a controller or not, but whatever, let's just try and move over here. Well, this weapon's slow. Alright, well, I assume that's basically, like, if, like, the tutorial, like, you don't do anything special, so let's just jump into the actual game and, like, play it a little bit. Interesting, so, we have, like, a sort of, like, vision radius type of thing here. Not sure what I have to say about, like, you know, these like sort of indoor type of maps here, but whatever. Here's the hammer. By the way, it seems like with the hammer I move faster, so interesting. Two hits of a hammer and these guys are dead. I prefer shooting weapons, I think, for this type of game, so... Alright, so on the place over here, we got ourselves a timer. And you can also see like a map basically up here of like, you know, our immediate area, I guess, so... Interesting. Alright, so yeah, but I guess like, you know, open shop, next level, so... Let's change the level here. And there's the bouncy gun. Now here's a question, I wonder like these have like a, you know, sort of like a durability type of thing. Oh, I took a hit there. So I guess we're gonna see how like health basically works when I get around to it, so that'll be a thing. You think they know I'm here? My math skills are not that great, I guess, but whatever. Oh, I got hit there by something. You know, I should probably use my shield more so I can actually, like, you know, guard against like stuff here. That's working out quite well. Alright, well, there's basically the end of the level. You know, I should see like if that basically hurts, so like right next to like explosions and stuff like that, but whatever. Alright, so I can do like repairs in the shop if I want to, so... Let's get a little bit of repairs right there. I guess that's it for my money here, so I can't really do anything else because, you know, only so much money, but whatever. Oops. Good thing I bought some health there. Alright, A is not necessarily perfect because they like, you know, can't like corner shoot very well, but whatever. And I have to say, the bouncy ball is feeling a little bit overpowered because, like, you know, you can shoot around corners like this to kill enemies, but whatever. Oh, there's a few chests here, by the way, so interesting. There's some health base to help us out, I guess. You know, I just noticed something, but the bouncy balls get more stronger if like you bounce them off, so... It's in your interest to bounce the bullets as much as possible, I guess. Alright, well, that's done. Let's get a little bit more health, I guess. Now, I don't with like these like weapons, you can't hover over them to see like what they basically do, I guess. So that's worth knowing, but whatever. Oh, there's the boss. Oops, I took a hit there. I died. You lost. Alright, well. Went there for about like 6 minutes. Let's just try again, I guess, go for like, another go of it. There's a teleport, by the way. Interesting. Not really sure how the teleport works, but whatever's there. I get this feeling that these are probably like, stuff that recharge or like, are like, usable like, consumables type of thing. Just watch out for that. Oops! You can't get hit by those things apparently, that's good to know. Alright, well, that's it for the level. Now, where's possible to kill yourself outside of like these things? They hurt, obviously, but can you kill yourself like when there's no enemies around? I wonder. Overheat speed, so while a gun is overheated, movement speed, some guns overheat. Alright, so. Let's go to the next level here, and. There we go, I just died. So yeah, basically you can blow yourself up if you're not careful, so yeah, watch out for that. We got ourselves a new enemy type, maybe. Or we had a new enemy type, I sort of blew him up there. Oops, took a hit there. I find it interesting that they have like varying shots for like the bullets, because it actually like messes you up, because like you expect the bullets to go like really fast, but they don't. That's it for the enemies, I guess. Let's check out this shop here a little bit more. So basically with our boots, you can dash an extra time while it is on cooldown. So there's like cooldowns basically for dash right there. Magnet attracts nuts and bolts around you. Zeus, double the radius of electric orbs. Overheat speed, so that's a thing. Third arm. Once every 5 seconds, an extra gun shoots your enemies. Alright, so that's nice. There we go, let's kill all these guys here. Whoa! Now these guys go pretty damn fast apparently. They got bouncing bolts, those guys, good to know. I got rid of him. Yeah, I'll note that I really don't like the idea, like, vision rays basically in this type of game, because, like, it makes it a little bit difficult basically to, like, figure out, like, what you're supposed to be doing, basically to, like, avoid attacks and stuff. There's some health. Is this overheat? Or is this heat going? I wonder. Well, let's just keep going, I guess. So we're in tab here again. So interesting. This stuff basically, like, changes basically each time apparently. That's good to know. There's our laser gun. We got some barricade. Barricade lasts twice as long. Or barrier basically lasts twice as long, so basically you have like 4-second barrier, I guess. Tranquility, activate barrier, pushes nearby enemies and projectiles away while is active. Antivirus, all damage taken is reduced by 1. Ancient credit card, a third of chests are increased in size, better drops. Gamma ray, scorching flame, improve blueprints, gain extra health. So, more health basically. Nice. I'm good with this. Yeah, laser is basically a continuous weapon type of thing. Alright, good to know. Our health is always good. Whoop, he's got a laser too, right? So have to watch out for lasers. There's a third arm. At least the scrap doesn't seem to disappear, by the way, so that's nice. Oop, that's kind of annoying. So, those balls, by the way, they bounce really fast in a second go, so they're really hard to dodge if you're not careful. So, I know this basic game has got some interesting ideas, but I have to say it doesn't drive like entirely for me as well. So apparently like, dash does have a cooldown, I guess, but whatever. Let's heal up for the boss. Who we should be at right now. You know, he's getting faster and faster as I kill him, by the way. So there we go, we killed the boss. Alright, well there we go. I made it through at least like, you know, one like full stage, I guess. Ah, here we go, we're in the desert, so. Apparently these guys can evade, good to know. Interesting. There we go. Bandits down. Oh, it does disappear. So eventually scrap will disappear if like you leave it alone, I guess. Interesting. So these guys basically evade my shots if I, like, you know, let them. Whoop, little health again. You know, I just realized that the debris is apparently something I can break, so let's try and break some debris here, I guess. Explosive launch, what does this do, I wonder? Oh, it fires explosives, why not? You know, this is probably gonna be a stupid idea, but does it hurt me? It does not, apparently, so that's good to know. And I died. Alright, well, no, basically, it's like, basically, like, you know, this is probably a good game for a controller, I think, but not really, you know, optimized for, like, you know, a keyboard type of thing, but whatever. You basically get the idea of basically how it sort of, like, plays, so, like, you know, you have, like, the little guy, your first, like, level is basically a dark map. I guess as you progress through, you'll basically, like, you know, unlock more stuff, basically, so... That's basically Metallophobia. I'll note basically it's a game that I think, like, you know, it's got a few things that, like, make it a little, like, overcomplicated, and, like, you know, it would be better for a controller, I think, than, like, you know, for a keyboard. But other than that, it's not like it's necessarily like a bad game. It works basically as it is. Like, basically, something up is, like, you know, the dash, like, you know, like, you know, the, like, alt, and, like, you control everything else, and, like, your, other, like, keyboards. That's, like, stuff I think that, like, you know, there's too many buttons, basically, to, like, you know, to employ, basically, I think, for, like, you know, this type of game. But whatever. That's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.